more than the it factor. What makes you think you could take on Apple and Samsung in a market where growth is slowing?
Premium materials, craftsmanship, and passion, frankly, is what we're bringing back to the consumer electronics space. So
you don't think Apple has that?
I think there has been a little bit of incrementalism in the last few years. I think there's been a little bit of a boredom factor setting in. Your grandparents have the same devices as your grandkids as you do. We've got a very distinctive device, obviously. It's got the first ceramic titanium enclosure. We've got the biggest screen in the smallest form factor. And we've got a unique accessory port in the back, which has this, frankly, world's smallest, most amazing 360 camera that just snaps right on the back. What I think is going to happen with our device is it's going to evolve with you. It's going to allow you to make your phone meaningfully more powerful over time. We're going to focus at Essential on only what I think is a significant innovation at all times and only significant accessories. This device, for example, we're selling for $49.99. It is not only going to democratize 360 video access, but it's something that's affordable you can bring with you at all times, and you can capture, frankly, any important moment, whether it's a sporting event, a musical event, your kid's first steps.
So you've worked at 5 mobile companies. This is your first hardware company. Let's start with the hardware. What are some custom components in the phone?
Well, it's enclosure materials. We're the only premium product that I think is using premium materials. We're not marking up our bill of materials by a factor of 3. We think we need to be a pro-consumer brand that offers our materials and our phone and all our devices, frankly, at a great value proposition. Our full display is the first rounded screen. We've got our camera notched through the middle of it. And ultimately, you can think about what we're doing in the long term of this device by looking at the back. We are using a fingerprint sensor that's on the back. We have an internal camera that's got a black and white fusion color system. And our next device will actually swallow all the edges up. So we're almost basically bezel-less at the moment. That's because of the titanium. We've got thinner edges on the device than anybody else. And frankly, it's distinctive. So I have to say we're bringing back the cool factor.
What sort of software customizations are there on top of the Android base?
We're actually going for purest, cleanest, simplest Android. So Andy's operating system's been around a while. It's obviously, I think, 85% of the market. We think that we know how to take advantage of it better than almost any other firm, if not any other firm in the market. And we're trying to, frankly, unleash the full power of the pure Android operating system.
Will